If you scroll social media, Portland's ICE facility looks like a battlefield. Antifa on one side, Patriots on the other, and chaos in between. But when I went there myself, the story wasn't quite that simple. I'm Jaden, and this is GroundlinePolitics. I spent the last few days in Portland, Oregon, just checking out the ICE facility and seeing what was going on. I wanted to know what was narrative, what was real, and what was the driving force of the chaos behind it all. Headlines called it an Antifa siege. In person, it felt more like organized tension. 60% content creators and 40% actual protesters. Cameras everywhere. Every argument was a potential clip.
You don't make no fucking go through them. Go fucking through. No, you want to say you're going through?
I watched federal agents roll through the gates as protesters chanted and shouted different things at them. A loop that repeated every few minutes. What stood out first was how many people weren't there to protest. They were there to record the protest. Online, the right kept calling this spot Camp Antifa, a so-called base of operations, a war room where radical planned attacks happened. In reality, it was a couple tents, some chairs, tarps, a heater, and a few soaked volunteers trying to stay warm. No maps, no weapons, no command center, just Portland weather and human comfort. It reminded me how far Discord ideologies can stretch a simple tarp into like a military base. Watching in person, it felt like a neighborhood campout turned political. Not a threat, and definitely not a takeover to the US. Every few minutes, another shouting match broke out. Not about immigration policy or ICE, about who could stand where.
We're going through. How about that? Public sidewalk. You don't make no fucking go through them. Go fucking through. No, you want to say you're going through? Go through.
It looked less like activism and more like a playground fight. The energy was childish. That I'm not touching you thing kids do, except this was adults with followers and cameras. It was like watching high schoolers argue over sidewalk rights, except every argument was content.
Right now. Oh, poor Antifa.
The right-leaning creators would push boundaries, cross streets, provoke reactions, and the left-leaning protesters would obviously react, and both sides filmed everything, knowing any reaction meant views.
Suck someone pop.
It's like shit.
Oh, whoa, is there cocksucking going on? I'm in. Where's the cock?
The next day, a local hot dog stand rolled up, giving out free Mexican hot dogs in support of the protest. It was a reminder that beneath the noise, real community still existed. People trying to feed each other, not fight each other. You had confrontation on one corner and kindness on the other. It was Portland in a nutshell. Police made occasional arrests, the feds cycled cars through the gate, and the shouting never stopped. The government kept functioning and the crowd kept performing. The spectacle wasn't about immigration anymore. It was about attention.
Get all the cops here.
Look at this shit. Look at this bitch.
From the outside, it looked like a standoff between Antifa and the Patriots. But once you got closer, you started to realize that everything was just fueled on outrage. People were committing conflict for the camera and trying to get content. What was an Antifa camp was just a rain tent, and what was considered a movement was just content. And that cycle, outrage for views, is what set the stage for what comes next. In the next episode, we'll talk about the players and how content fuels conflict. If you liked what you see, please leave a like, comment, and subscribe.
While they're all
Thank you.
distracted, just go bear mace all their shit.
Why you bring your little kids out here, bitch?
What just happened?